Welcome to All About VCerts, the go-to podcast for busy teachers delivering NCFE Level 1 to Technical Awards. Hosted by myself, Rachel.
And Beth. We're both experienced provider development officers here at NCFE.
Each bite-sized episode is packed with practical insights, top tips, and expert guidance on all things VCerts.
Helping you make the most of your VCerts. Hi everyone and welcome to Sound Advice. I'm Beth.
And I'm Rachel, and today we're going to be diving into the Chief Examiner and Moderator's report for the NCFE Level 1-2 Technical Award in Music Technology. If you're teaching this qualification, we've got some practical insights to help you support your learners.
So let's start with the basics. The qualification is linear. The learners must take the exam and the non-exam assessment in the same series. There's only one chance, there's no resits, so getting it right first time really matters.
Absolutely, and the good news is that learners are engaging well overall. There's a good spread of achievement, and many learners are showing creativity and technical skill, especially within the NEA.
And looking at the exam, learners did well with multiple choice and short answer questions, especially those focused on DAW settings, health and safety and playback formats. Some struggle with the music theory and terminology like stems, intervals and modulation effects.
Yes, and the extended response were a mixed bag. Learners who read carefully and tailored the answers to the brief scored higher. So it's worth building in practice with command verbs and scenario-based questions.
So now let's talk about the NEA. There's 5 tasks and most learners completed them well. The structure allowed learners to build confidence and show their strengths across the different areas, from planning and composing to mixing and evaluating.
Exactly, so task 1 and 2, proposal and planning, were generally well done. Learners who used timelines, considered hardware and software, and linked the ideas to the brief scored higher. But some missed key elements. I didn't reference the brief clearly.
And in task 3, the composition, learners who use MIDI and audio tools creatively documented their process with screenshots or screencasts, did really well, but some didn't submit the required stereo audio files, which limited their marks.
And in task 4, mixing, learners who applied EQ, dynamics and effects with purpose and explained the choices produced strong outcomes, but others relied on templates or didn't even show enough evidence of tool usage.
And task 5, the evaluation. This was well done by learners who reflected on their process and linked it back to the brief, but some gave vague feedback or just used basic www EBI formats, which limited their depth.
So teaching learners how to evaluate properly, using specific examples and linking to the brief can really boost the marks.
So let's quickly touch on grade boundaries. For example, a level 2 distinction star starts at 176 out of 200. These are just for guidance, but they help us understand where learners are aiming. And remember, grade boundaries change every year.
And don't forget, both the exam and the non-exam assessment will follow NCFE regulations. That includes proper invigilation and making sure your learners have the resources they need.
So what's the key takeaway for teachers?
Okay then, so supporting your learners with applying the knowledge, encourage deeper evaluation and help them understand the full music production process, from planning to mixing to reflection, and of course stay on top of your admin.
Thanks for listening, and if you found this episode helpful, please share with your colleagues and subscribe for more insights.
And if there's a topic what we haven't covered and you would like to see it, just let us know. But until next time, keep inspiring those future music producers.
Bye.
Bye-bye. If you found this episode helpful, don't forget to follow, share, or leave a review.
Until next time, be prepared.
And know we're here for you.
And stay connected.